You ever look back at your life and think, I wish I had done that. I wish I had said that. Maybe I ruined what God had planned for me. I've had those thoughts too, wondering if I messed up too bad for God to still use me. But the truth is, God isn't surprised by your mistakes. He already knows them. He already knows the detours you would make, the sins that you would commit, and yet, He still called you anyways. And there's this Bible verse in Romans chapter 8 verse 28 that says, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who still love Him, who are called according to His purpose. Notice that it says all things, not just the good things. Even your failures, your regrets, your bad choices, God can still use them to shape you. Think about the Apostle Peter. He literally denied Jesus 3 times. He swore he'd never do it. And yet, when the pressure came, he failed. And still, Jesus looked at him after the resurrection and said, feed my sheep. He didn't replace Peter. He restored him. Because God's grace doesn't cancel your calling. Jonah ran from God. David made terrible choices. And Paul used to persecute Christians. And God turned him into one of the greatest voices of the gospel. If God can redeem their stories, He can redeem yours too. You see, the enemy wants you to believe that your past disqualifies you. But God says, I can use that. That pain, that mistake, that season that you wish you could just erase. He can take what was meant for harm and turn it into good. What the enemy uses to shame you, God can use it to shape you. Maybe your mistakes humbled you. Maybe it taught you compassion. Maybe it helped you understand grace a little more. Because God wastes nothing. Not even your lowest moments. So stop letting your past convince that you're disqualified. Stop thinking that God can only use perfect people. Because He never has. And He never will. He uses the broken, the weak, the ones who thought that it was all over. Because when God restores someone, His glory shines through their flaws. You're not too far gone. You're not too forgotten. You're just under construction. And the same God who turned Peter's failure into a foundation can turn your story into a testimony. And that's an amen. I love you guys. Have a blessed day and stay safe out there. Amen.